we have a person who's going to connect the person who's got the question and the person who's got the answer. So to do this, we have a person who is John Maxwell trainer, always energetic, always a mentor for many. So let's invite my sister from Andrea Anderson from USA.
Thank you, Joyful Jagadish. I really appreciate it. And oh my goodness, this has really been so interesting. And grateful to be here. It's time now for the question and answer. Thank you so much for this. All right, we're going to start off with the questions. Who has a question for our coach today on mentor and mentorship? Okay, Sandra, all the way from Canada. Good morning and welcome.
Thank you. Good morning. Yes, it was really well done. The mentoring and the mentoree being both ways. And it's incredible because too many of us think that it's only for the rich, that it's a special thing. I'm looking at you and Jagadish, and my question is, when did you two discover, because this is something you could take as a couple out to couples. When did you two realize that really you are mentor and mentee to each other in order to build a happy, strong relationship? How did that occur?
Dear Sandra, Mama, I never thought that you will ask me this type of question. Anyway, like I discovered this, we have this mentor and mentee relationship only when I joined Toastmaster. Because because of this force I joined Toastmaster, but eventually he became my mentor, and he's not only a mentor and he's my good friend. Always I have the trust on him. I will not hesitate anything to ask. It might be a silly or it might be whatever it is. You will just listen to me what I say, and in course of time I understood that he is my mentor. So that's how I realized.
And how has that changed your relationship with the awareness? And maybe Jagadish can jump in and respond a little bit as well. Get in on your...
What happens, like as I said, your mentor will help you to grow. Wherever he is, he will make sure that I am there. And he will tell me, you have to grow, take up the things and you do it. You can. So that's the relationship we have. It's not only outside, even in our house. We fight, we do everything, but we understand what's our mistake and we will just go ahead.
Wow. Jagadish.
Yes. She spoke everything. So nothing's there to speak.
But this is the power of relationship, isn't it?
Said, to be frank, I treat her as my good friend. I never treat her as my wife. So what happens with that is that we are equal. I never say that I'm, I might be in the age, I may be elder to her in the age, but otherwise, the knowledge-wise, we share. Even our kids know that we are all on par. So kids also should not say that, okay, no, only dad says they should do. No, we are equal. So even the kids know that father, mother are equal. Once you create that, then things are much better. So they know that, okay, right, whether I ask father, mother, answer will be the same. Not going to be something change.
I'm going to suggest that a future topic be the two of you speaking and really speaking around strong relationship, even though the awareness has just been recent. Obviously, that has stayed there from the beginning, but there's a lovely key that you can bring to the world as a couple. Sure. Thank you so much. Over to you, Andrea.
Okay. We have a saying in America, familiarity breeds contempt. Familiarity breeds contempt. How do we, if you become so familiar with a person, how can we stop contempt from coming in? How do we negotiate that? You become so familiar as a mentor with someone, you gotta, I know you, I've heard you before, I don't really have to listen. How do we stop that from happening?
See, whomever you take as a mentor, you cannot have that kind of attitude. Because once you take them as a mentor, you have to be very serious with them. You cannot tell that no, whatever you say, okay, I know all those things. So sometimes it happens with my husband also. Though he's a mentor of something, I know there I can take advantage. So what I will do, I'll just shift. I will just shift and I will take the mentors of others, because I have to be very serious in whatever I'm taking. And the people, when they listen to you, they are spending their precious time to us. You cannot take that space. So you have to be serious in whatever you're doing. So that's why
Gotcha,
you
gotcha.
don't have only one mentor. Have a n number of mentors according to your needs. And whenever you take a mentor, please respect their time and whatever the time they give it to you, and take their suggestions in a very serious way and then do it.
Okay. Thank you for doing that. Our CEO, Coach Rambabu.
Thank you, ma'am, for your excellent discourse about mentoring. I have a question. See, when we choose a mentor, the mentee will expect something. And even the mentor also will be very enthusiastic to inject something what the mentee does not know. But at the end, sometimes the mentee may not get the proper result from the mentor. At that point of time, who want to take responsibility, or how we can make the mentee satisfied? That is my question, please. What do you do if you face the same situation when you act as a mentor to a mentee?
Even in the school, we take this mentee. The teacher can be the teacher or facilitator, but when it comes to one-on-one, you become the mentor there. Your children will come and ask you so many things, and you will give so many things to them, but still if they're not satisfied, they will reach to the other teacher. So that time you cannot expect that you are doing wrong. You did your job as a mentor. When they came to you on trust, you did your best. But if their people are not satisfied with your answer, they can always go to the other person whom they have a trust on them. As a mentor, you should feel happy. Okay, I have given my inputs, whatever it was asked to me. As a mentee, when I'm not satisfied, I can always go to other person. It has happened now. For this topic, first I met my husband, I spoke to him, and I took that whatever the necessity information I want. Then I thought, okay, I have to go and speak to the other person also. So I got a chance to speak to the other person. I spoke. My mentor cannot say that, what is this? Yeah, she came to me, I gave so much, but she's not happy. You can't be like that. So whatever you have to give your inputs, you've already given. So your point is end there. So no need to feel bad, or you cannot make sure that whatever I told, they should go with that.
Why I have asked,
Right.
many people, they blame mentor. So if they don't receive what they expect before joining. So that is why I have asked. Thank you so much for your beautiful answer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Coach Meha, do you have your question?
This question or this query might sound very not worthy, but really, if you search around you something, there are so many paid mentors out there, right? You have to pay that particular mentorship. And there are so many people, they're ready to mentor for free. Suppose a paid mentor and a free mentor. Both, I think, competence of both these mentors are equal. Suppose a hypothetical situation. So what mentor, okay, I have that capacity to actually pay for the paid mentor. So what should I choose? Whom do I choose? Being a discretion, I think. How I think regarding this.
Yeah, to my opinion, I'll say that, see, there's a paid mentor and there's a free mentor. First, you have to see to that, what is your goal? And you have to speak to both of them. Then while speaking to both of them, you will get to know who will really help you. Sometimes since you're paid, you might be very serious that yes, I have paid to that person, I have to go off late and do everything. But when you speak to the person, you will get to know what is your goal, which person can help you, who can support you. He might give you the support for free of cost, but he will stand for you.
Excellent.
So
Great,
please
thank
choose
you.
a person according to your goal and according to where you want to reach yourself. When I want to take a mentor, I cannot talk to whomever I see. I cannot take a stranger. Can you be a mentor with WhatsApp? With the email, I cannot choose any mentor. A mentor, you will choose only if you talk to that mentor n number of times. When I speak to them n number of times, I will get to know he will be my mentor. that bulb will glow. Like you see when you see your lover, how the bulb will glow. So the same way when you see your mentor, you will get to know that person will stand beside me in whichever situation I am.
Okay.
Thank you
great.
for enlightening me.
Thank you so
very
much. Thank you.
A breakthrough that I get while listening to you is that we all become mentor and mentee as we become a parents. Don't you think so?
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
Being a parent is a big mentorship because you
Yeah.
have to keep mentoring your children. But at sometimes they say that, Amma, enough of know your gyan. I'm just fed up.
Yeah, and that is where we just start learning from them. So
But
sometimes
yes.
they become our mentor.
Yes, ma'am. I also know has gone through my at home after my husband. My mentor is my son and my daughter. For you to give an example, today I went for shopping. My son was telling, Amma, do you think this is important for you? Don't you think you're just wasting the money? So there he acts as a mentor. At one time, I overwhelmed, but I thought, okay, he's teaching me something. So that's why in my beginning of the sentence only, I told your mentor can be your children also. So we learn a lot from them.
All right. Thank you so much. One quick last question. Can you be mentored by books? For example, all of us would have loved to have been mentored by Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Dr. Martin Luther King, John Maxwell. Can you be mentored by books, people that you've never met and who've never met you? Can books mentor you also?
I love to be mentored by APJ. I love his values. It is APJ Abdul Kalam. I always go with this mentorship, like be humble wherever you are. You be what you can. People might think whatever they want, but just be what you are. Being the president of India, when he just came out, whatever he was having, the same thing he came out. So though he is not there, I love to be a mentee of APJ.
Thank you.
Any edition after this, ma'am? His very famous book is Wings of Fire. You can purchase it. I think it is a great book.
We have
Everybody
at home.
Good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, thank you. We're going to wrap this segment up. Thank you, Sangeeta. We call him Joyful Jagdish. Together, we call you the dynamic duo. All right. Turn it back over to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful session handled by our sister Andrea.